I'm Ray Maines, been coming here since 2009, and I wanted to talk about my relationship with my parents. I thought that's always important. My dad was a good worker, always helped everybody, and so I started off early. So I started in the fourth grade doing things. So working was always a good thing that I always wanted to do. He was always a builder. He built churches in Michigan, Indiana. I was stationed in Topeka, Kansas at that time, and he called me one time and we were talking. He said if I'd buy a lot next door, he'd build me a house. And then in 1971, we got orders to come up here to Anchorage. So we got, through Shaftesburg, we're able to rent the house. It was completed at the time, and we finished up some details, and we moved up here. In 1975, Levon Ertz was a good friend of ours, and she was in the church, and she sold real estate. So she told me, I've got property I'd like for you to look at. So I said, well, okay. And I go over, and it's a 17-unit trailer court, and with 3 of the trailers owned by the owner, and a 17-unit apartment building. And so after looking at it, I said, no, I wouldn't be interested in this. And so she said, well, why don't you take a look at the rent? So they were getting $60 a month for space rent. And the apartments were really cheap. So I said, my goodness, yeah, maybe I would. So I decided, because of the cheap rents, to go ahead and try it. But I needed $40,000 cash. And at that time, being in the military all the time, I didn't have that. But I thought about the house that my dad built for me. We had a small loan on it, so we were able to go get increase the loan. And then my dad, I think all the money he had, he loaned me $9,600 for 3 months. And so we were able to use that. And then by the loan, we were able to go ahead and buy the property. Then I got out in 1977. I retired from the military, and I bought, that's when I went into the marble shop. I started that business, and my dad helped me build a property out at mile 1.2 of the Parks Highway. So we went ahead and done that. But we were actually making so much money from that property, it was just crazy. My tax accountant said that I should go ahead and buy other properties. So things just went bananas as far as income. And which was really good in the relationship of parent and child is that because of my father doing that, we were able to be financially independent just very well. This is an exciting opportunity that I have to be a part of the beginning of this endowment. And I just trust that other people will be inspired to want to give to this, because the Christian school is such an important place in this church and in the community. And I'm glad to be a part.